Reborn family, and welcome to the nursery. This will probably be a very short video, but it will be a video nonetheless. And pre-apologize because Stacy doesn't completely match. But I'm packing things up in here and we're moving things out because my grandson's moving in with us. He's going to homeschool with Luke, so it was just easier for him to stay with us during the week. He'll stay with his mom on the weekends. But she lives 6 minutes away, so it's not like she can't come over after work and see him or anything. We're not, like, keeping him away from her. That's not the thing. He's just having trouble. I don't want to go into it, but he's just having some troubles. And he needs his grandma and his Uncle Luke, and his Uncle Matt. So he's going to be staying here. So I'm emptying out my nursery, which I was already going to, pare down a lot of stuff in here. So it's just one more thing just to move out of here. And I'm going to go to the back room, and I'll definitely have a door that I can shut and not worry about cats. My dog doesn't get up on my dolls or anything, unless he's on my lap or something if I'm holding. But like when I'm working on one, he doesn't bother me. So he'll sit at my feet, but he doesn't bother me. I do have a table back there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that table or if I'm going to try again to use the little folding table because it will take up less room and I don't have a lot of space back there. Although we're moving stuff out, so I might have more space than I'm thinking that I will have. So yeah, yay. I'm so happy. I'm really excited. The dumpster was supposed to be here a couple of days ago. 3 days ago? Something like that. Anyway, it just arrived. It just arrived. So we're kind of behind, but it doesn't matter. It's here, and we get it for 21 days. So I think I can have the boys fill it up. I can't. It's much taller than I thought it would be. I don't know how I'm going to put anything in there except in trash bags and just throw and hope that it goes in. But it doesn't matter. Here's Miss Stacy. She's dressed up in a polka dot, black and white polka dot onesie that says smile. And then she has, I know it doesn't match, I'm sorry. And then she has a little tutu skirt on and little pants underneath it. And then you know that she is from Teresa from Cloud9 Nursery. So she has clouds on her socks. Yes, I really do that. I have Bobby that was Bunny, but it's now Bobby or Bunny again. Well, I keep her in Bunny stuff too because Julie from from the cottage now, it used to be the Bunny cottage, but Julie loves bunnies, so I keep them something bunny on her. It's something I do, as well as with Tammy. I keep a Pooh Bear either outfit on them or a stuffed animal or something, that's Pooh Bear related, or Eeyore, Pooh Bear, something. So yeah, I do that. I think my friend Brenda does that too. She was talking about it. I know she does because she told me. But anyway, that's just how we roll here, isn't it? Let me see. Oh, there are boxes everywhere. I'll be glad when they're gone. I'll be glad when the house is emptied out and I will feel a little less chaotic. Does chaos make you feel chaotic? It does me. It does my youngest son too. So it will be good for all of us, and I'm happy about it. But my scenery will change a little. No big deal. I do think I'm going to still keep this rocking chair just for videoing, and then I'll have my table for painting, and I'm going to get, I hope, a couple of shelves. Kind of like Tammy's from Tammy's Tiny Tots Reborns. Why was that so hard to get out? It's early. Anyway, she has shelves for all her babies to sleep on that she doesn't have like beds for. I don't have a crib or anything like that. I've got a little bitty bassinet rocking crib type thing. I don't know what you call it, but I have that. And then I've got my wooden crates that I put my baby dolls in that will fit on the shelves, I think. Like the top. I don't know that would be a good idea for me. Never mind. I'll figure something out with those though. I don't know. Maybe I won't keep them all. Got 5 kids. Somebody might want them. I hate to get rid of them. They're nice crates. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking this out with you. Oh yeah, and I wanted to show you. I'm gonna lay Stacy on my lap. She's safe. I am basically finished with the Celeste kit. I do have to root her eyes and glue her hair in, and I've got maybe a ½ an inch right on top that I have to finish. Oh, I'm not even showing you, sorry. Her bangs are fine. I just need brushed. But I did trim her hair. So it looks better when it's brushed. I just haven't brushed it this morning. And I got the back all done. So I don't know if you can see in the light. What's the focus? Focus. Yes, it's focusing. It's just too dark. But there is this spot on the top of her head that I've got to fill in. It won't take me very long. The directional rooting thing is difficult. I need to talk to Tammy or Lori or Vicky or somebody to get some tips on that, because sometimes I will root it and it goes in and it stays in, and then I'm like not rooting the right direction, and then I have to pull it out. So I don't know. We'll get there. I'm out of practice, so we will get there. Right, Celeste? After I root her eyes and root that one part on top of her head, I'm going to glue her head or glue her hair. Put a magnet in. Yeah, she needs a magnet. I was checking because I have been thinking about going ahead and doing it early, but then I guess I didn't. So whatever. It is what it is, and it will be okay. Right? My daughter came over the other day. We were kind of talking about the grandson coming, and she walked in the baby room, my room here, and she goes, "Mom, can I have a doll?" It thrilled me to bits because she's never really, I mean, she doesn't like to see them separate apart, or, head, you know what I mean, being created. She doesn't like seeing that part of their bits and pieces there. It creeps her out a little. But once they're all together, she's okay with them. No problem, except for my gorillas. She doesn't like my gorillas. Let go. Jojo, come here. Up. Up. Hold on. Jojo's holding on real tight. Come here. Where's your brother? He's probably on the other room. Or on the other side of the room. She doesn't like my gorillas. My baby gorillas. School that I graduated from, not the one that I mainly went to, but last year I graduated from the school that my mom and dad graduated from, my aunt and uncle graduated from, a lot of family members, my cousins. So that was kind of cool, except I've missed my friends, moving your senior year from a school that you've gone to your whole life. But that was difficult. But anyway, that's not what I was going to say. Anyway, so the mascot was a gorilla. We were picture gorillas. And my grandma lived there, so I had been there, every year of my life. I had been there at least probably 5 months of the year. we go back and forth a lot. My dad drove back and forth a lot. He loved his mama. And that's partly why we moved back. But another reason was the company that my dad had worked for shut down. So he was working at a mine, and a lead mine. He was working in the chemistry lab part. So, yeah. So we had to move, and that was sad. But when I was there, I became bold, which I had lost my boldness. Not anymore. But I began to sing, and I sang a lot. And I sang at every what do you call it, assembly that we had, or if we had like a play, because I was in drama too, I would sing before the play. Singing made me so much more nervous than acting. I loved acting. I loved it. But yeah, singing, I love singing. It's just, I was so nervous in front of people. And I got, at school it was worse, but at church, when I would sing at church and do the plays at church, my uncle was in charge. So I felt a little safer, and I knew everybody at the church and stuff. And then my granddad would come sometimes and see me sing and act, and that was fun. And my kids all want me to get back into singing. My daughters especially have pushed me. Mom, go start singing again. We miss hearing you sing. So yeah, I'm gonna start practicing singing. That might help with my breathing. I just feel like I'm going to be healed. I don't know. That may sound crazy to people, but I feel like that's in God's plan, and my breathing's going to improve, and my legs and my body are going to improve, and I can't wait to be a witness, not a witness, but share my testimony to that, because it's going to happen. I'm believing. Tammy's granddaughter also needs prayer. She had a weird rash, and her white platelets went down like really low, and she was in the hospital for 2 days. She's doing better now, but we still need to pray for her to make sure that she completely recovers from this, and there's no long lasting problems from it. But I love my Tammy, and I love my Elena. She's such a cutie. She's a character, like her Papa John, who I call Cletus. He calls me Chipmunk. I talked to both of them last night. It was kind of fun. I miss video chatting with people, but I just haven't felt like doing it. I had a very bad 2 weeks. What I was going through was a flare, and for some reason that didn't even strike me. I didn't even hit my mind until, I don't know, a day or two before I went to the doctor. And then I walked in. He walked in, and I said, I think I'm having a flare. So I told him what was going on. He gave me a cortisone shot. I take prednisone every day, 2 prednisone every day for 5 days, which usually it's 2 for 2 days, and then they taper you down. So he might be keeping me on it. I didn't even look to see if there's a refill. So I might be on prednisone for a while, but I can tell a difference in my pain. My pain level has gone down. Now the first day it was just so bad that nothing really helped. He even gave me pain medicine, which I don't really like to have. I don't like to take, but sometimes I have to have it, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's just the way it is. But yeah, I was getting off a bunch of medicines. I was taking 2 in the morning and 3 at night. 2 in the morning and then 2 at night. One was a over-the-counter natural thing was like melatonin and chamomile and ashwagandha, L-theanine, whatever it is. But anyway, that kind of helped me sleep, except when I started going into a bad flare. And at first your flare, I don't know, however, it probably varies with everybody, but on me, and I need to write it down to remind myself, like post it somewhere near my bed or whatever, wherever I'm going to be. But I need to post it somewhere so I can see it, that when I start having trouble sleeping, that I'm going into flare. And I need to start doing what I need to do to get the flare under control before it like hits full blast. I don't know if you can do that, but I'm going to try. Anything else I need to tell you? I don't think so. I've talked too long. I don't know. Anyway, I will let you go. As always, lots of love and big hugs. Bye.